Purple, female. Hello, finally you came. Finally you came. So this little girl did really well on the release aspect. She was fairly quick to come out of the enclosed area, meaning she had enough courage and strength to do that. So huge stressors. She hasn't been taken away from her litter mates before. She's just been dropped in this room. She's never been here before or met me before. So, very good. So I'm just giving her a little attention to let her know that like I'm a good thing in the room. And then I'm going to maybe go a little quiet to see if she stays with me or leaves. Because we want to test to see if she's more social or more environmental. So right out of the enclosure, she did a fairly good sweep of the room before she came to me. So initially I would say that she's environmental. But as soon as she came to me, she has made no attempt to leave. And she's got a nice body height. Her tail is wagging. What was that noise? So even though I haven't said anything for a little bit, and she chose to stay with me even though I wasn't interacting with her. But you can see on the video, I hope she has a fairly good body stretch. So when she's checking something out that's new, she's quite careful, which is really good. Some puppies just pounce right in there, and sometimes those are the ones that get in trouble, like, they jump in a ditch and there's a porcupine in there. So she's going to be careful before she jumps into anything new. So the stress that she's feeling right now is similar to what she may feel when you take her home. A whole new environment. So it's actually quite a nice, look at the stretch again. She's got her head inside there, but she's just not committing to going right in. So I'm going to say that this little girl has quite a nice little mix of social and environmental. She's really quite curious. She's just careful. So the more comfortable she is in her surroundings, she may become more environmental. That's quite the body stretch, little girl. Sometimes when we do this assessment, when they leave for a little bit like that, they're looking for a place to go to the bathroom. She's not, I don't think. But you can see she hasn't been back to me for a while. So I say a nice mix, but she's definitely leaning towards environmental, because she's not depending on me, and she's not hanging around me because it's the best place in the room. So I'm pretty well changing my assessment to environmental right now. It's been a long time since she came back. So we're gonna get up and move around and see what we get, yeah? So basically the checking in exercise is to see if she will, follow you around and know where you are. The body shake is her shaking off some stress. Very good, little girl. So she is doing really, really well. She's following me around. This is showing a more social. Very good. So you would, puppy come? Yeah. This can be the start of your come exercise, even though you're doing it for a different reason. Just do this in a small room in your home. Have some toys. And make sure that she understands what you want from her. So you want her to come when you call her. Puppy, come. Puppy, come here. Yes. Very, very good. So she started off this exercise quite social. She left me for a minute to look at the balls, but she's quite connected here. So she's doing a very good job. You can see that she's starting to get a little more playful, a little more comfortable. Puppy come. Puppy come. Yes, how good is that? So very responsive. She's doing a very, very good job. So the idea of this is to get her to where she's connected to you, really. Yes. Good girl. You want to take her to a family function. She can have a good time with other people, but she really should check in on you, know where you are, instead of you looking for her all the time. So this is a test of patience and tolerance. So after running around, you can see that she's wanting down. Yeah, very good. So not bad, but you should hold her up daily and increase the time that you can hold her. So put her down before she starts to wiggle, give her some kind of treat, and increase the time. She's going to have grooming and vets just like every other dog. She needs to develop some patience. So as social as she is, I'm going to say that when she's really comfortable in an environment, she's going to become more environmentally focused. So do your exercises, like watch me and start with the come. Puppy. Puppy come. Yes. How good. What's this? So right in there, very curious, very interactive. And look at the tails getting more waggy. Very good. Puppy, bring. Can you bring it? No? No, you came. So of course she doesn't know what bring is, but this is a super game to spend time together, and she didn't see it. Very good, puppy. Puppy, bring. So she is getting distracted by the other things in the room and looking around. But she was not scared of the paper noise. She's very interactive. Yes, puppy. Oh, good girl. She dropped it quite nicely and willingly. Very good. Is that fun? Yeah, so job. Are you going to be very trainable? Are you very, so she's getting a little excited. So she's using her teeth on me right now. So there are no teeth on skin exercises for you to use. And she should learn at an early age not to use those teeth. But she's getting more excited. Yeah? So, she's off exploring the room. I think she's off camera. But she's, so the next little treat test that we do is a treat test. So, how about this? Look. So this little girl hasn't had anything but her puppy food. And as well as like your voice and patting as rewards for good behavior, you're going to start using treats. So we want to see if she'd get too excited over the treat or if she can handle the stimulus. So I just gave her a piece to make sure that she liked it because she hasn't had one before. Now we're going to see, look, over here. Whoa. Look. Look. Can you see it? She is working so hard to get that. Yes! But you see, she can smell the treat in the cup. So she's lost a little bit of focus, even though she worked really hard to get it. She did lose a bit of focus. So when you are treating her at home, if she gets really, really excited, just back off and use some kibble. Come here. Using a treat that is overstimulating is almost counterproductive because she can't possibly do what you're asking her to do. It's right here. Can you see it? Yay! So she did it that time, and she's quite calm. So just keep an eye out. If she gets overstimulated, just go back to your kibble for a little bit. But she did really well. She's quite smart. She stuck with it till she could figure out how to get the cup off. You can see as I do stuff, like get stuff ready, she's starting to get more environmental. She's really not interested in what I'm doing anymore. She's quite willing to play with the balls and run around. Is that fun? What are we going to do now? Good body shape. So she did startle at the noise. They should startle. It's how they recover that's important. She's sort of looking around the room. She didn't really come to me for support, but she is looking around the room. I'd say she's totally recovered. from that stress that she felt. So she did really, really well. She's not needing any help from me to a little cry there. So should you find she's overwhelmed by noise, just redirect her focus. But you see she's checking it out. Very good, little girl. Puppy cup. Very good. Very good. See, not a problem. So she might come to you for support as she's laying down by my feet, but she did do a good job. She managed that stress by herself. But you could at home increase the noise daily and just get her used to the noise. If she is scared, do not coddle her. Get her engaged in playing. Just redirect her focus. If you pick her up and coddle her, she will never learn to handle stress on her own. What's this? You want to come see? Very good. Whoa! Very good. So this is very good. Her tail's going crazy. She's interactive. She's not upset with the movement. So just keep her, she's using her teeth on my socks, so there's no teeth on skin exercises. Yeah? So very good with this. She's not intimidated at all. So the last thing we do is prey drive. Just to see. So look how quick. Oh, distracted. It's over here. So although she got distracted, it might have been the way I moved it, but you can see how focused she is on catching. A little kill shake there. Yes, so she has a fairly high prey drive. So I can't say enough that as social as she can be, as comfortable, the more comfortable she is in her surroundings, I believe she will be more environmental. So please use your watch me, drop it, leave it. Do any exercises that will get her focus back on you. In the real world, there are squirrels and bikes and kids and a lot of distractions. So you want to be able to call her back. So do those exercises. You'll be very pleased with the results. Overall, she's absolutely lovely. I hope you enjoy.